Great to see you as always. Welcome back.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
It's a busy week. I'll let you do all the trash talking you want in a couple of minutes here. We'll try and stick to the market a little bit anyways. We can talk about energy. I wanted to mention CRM, obviously off the top. Big move down initially this morning. It's working its way back to the upside as we speak. Not a great quarter. I mean, here's another, quote unquote tech company talking about headwinds to come, more issues to come. Give us your take on CRM, where it's at now, maybe what we should look for in the coming weeks here.
Yeah, of course. So, looking at the CRM chart, I mean, honestly, I like this company. I own the stock. I think that they've done really well on earnings for the past couple quarters. I mean, what's crazy to me is that if you look at this chart, last quarter, they beat by what? They were estimated to make 34 cents a share. They made 98 and they gapped up 11%. This quarter, it was roughly the same. They were estimated to make 37 cents. They made $1.19 and now they gapped down 6.9%. Now, I know a lot of it has to do with the guidance, but honestly, I mean, I think underlying fundamentals are still strong. I like the stock. I think it's a bear market buy. I think that we're seeing buyers come in already. I know that the chart pattern is broken down, but I think that overall, we just look for this to kind of trade higher, at least up into this area of resistance where it fell from, about 176.
Let's shift gears, talk energy here a little bit. We've seen more volatility, obviously, coming back into the oil markets. Crude closing on session lows, essentially, today, down 2.5%. There was a bit of a sell-off there. Where is this market from your stance? Is there a trade at this time? In which direction are you looking?
So, when you're looking at crude, it basically just rallied directly up into the 200 simple. You have a key area of resistance at 95. I think it's pretty typical for it to fail on that first test, back upwards into 95. But, everything that I'm looking at in energy, I think it breaks out and I think it goes higher. We're going to be getting into the fall/winter season here. If you look at XLE, XLE is incredibly strong. XLE's broken up above resistance. We had consolidation. We're breaking out. The energy stocks, I think, are the best looking stocks in the market right now. You've got CVX that is breaking out to the upside. You've got XOM. You've got Oxy. So I know that crude is down, today. It's definitely a little bit volatile, but I'm still betting on these tickers to the upside in the coming months with volatility on, an intraday basis.
We had a lot of focus on Tesla this morning coming off the split. You made a really great comment. We were going back and forth a little bit earlier this morning in that anytime we've seen this in the past, it's been a very tricky kind of way to navigate this stock. Ends up being, as we said, sell the news kind of event. I mean, there's never a dull moment, I guess, in Tesla. Now that it's back to below 300 as we sit here, what do you make of Tesla?
I love Tesla and I'm happy to have some more shares, but I mean, I think we're seeing a sell the news come through. If it can stay up above this key area right around $300, then I think there's a shot for it to hold there and launch. But unfortunately, right now we're sitting at 291. We've broken down below support. And I think if you look at the rest of the companies that have split recently, I mean, Google, it's sold off after the split. You have Amazon. I mean, this was a pretty key example of buy the rumor, sell the news. I mean, Amazon rallied into the split and then immediately gave back that entire rally post-split within a week and a half. So, I mean, you guys know me, I love Tesla and, I'm always going to be a shareholder, but I am concerned right here about the sell the news situation. Our traders have been looking at potentially shorting it. If you do want to short it, I would target 280 and then after that, 275. And I do think that we're seeing the short triggers coming through right now.
Snowflake up 23% at this point today. Did we lose her? Oh, okay. You left my monitor, Danielle, so I wasn't sure if you were still there. Snowflake, better part of 23% here today, coming off a monster report, as we said. Was there a trade on the option side of things for Snow going into this report? Kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh, absolutely. So, I think that this is a trade that you guys would really like as day traders. So here is what I do for these kinds of tickers on earnings. Well, really any ticker on earnings. What you want to do is you want to look at the market maker expected move prior to earnings. Okay. In the options market, what they do is basically they're going to price that in the options chain. So for example, let's look at Dollar Tree that, see which one's reporting after the close today. We can look at MRVL. Use that one for an example. Okay. So what they do in the options market is they put the market maker expected move right here. So for MRVL, it's going to be $4.29. Basically, what you want to do for a day trade the day after earnings is you want to watch stocks after the close and look for things that are moving 1.5 to 2 times the expected market maker move. That's how you can tell that it's a pretty massive move coming through, and usually you're going to see a post earnings move. So with Snowflake, for example, that was about 1.5 times the expected move. And then what we do in the options market is we look for an opening range. You can use a 5 or a 15-minute opening range. And then what you want to do is you want to look for high volume and you want to get long when you see a breakout of that first 15-minute range. So Snow definitely fit within the category of what we like to call the 2X move, which is where you have twice that market maker expected move and then some continuation. So that's always the setup that I'm looking for. It is a day trading setup, and usually it'll come up, 2 or 3 times throughout the day, depending on how many companies are reporting earnings.
Right, now that we got that out of the way, it's time for more important information, and that is, it is your birthday, and we would be amiss if we didn't say happy birthday, Miss Danielle Shay. I hope you have a wonderful day, and you also have a huge fan with you that wants to come on the show to say hi. So,
do you want to come on the show? Come on. He wasn't sure if he was going to be allowed. He's a huge Tesla fan as well, and he's learning how to trade stock. Aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
There he is. So what?
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hey, what's up,
Hi.
dude? My dude. I had my son on Barron the other day, and he made a stock pick, and you know what his pick was? His pick was Microsoft, and you know why his pick was Microsoft, my friend? Because he plays a lot of Minecraft. Is that something that you also play?
I play Minecraft
Well,
and Fortnite.
Minecraft and Fortnite. That's right.
And Roblox.
And Roblox. Okay, so I think you're just a
Minecraft
generic.
and Fortnite.
Yeah, kids love that. First of all, we want to say a big happy birthday to your mom.
Yeah,
So I'm going to hit the
happy
confetti
birthday.
right here for that blowing up right now. So happy birthday, Miss Danielle Shay. And, thank you for your continuous content that you've given to us. I know we talked about oil last week as well down there. Nice little move up there. And congratulations on all the calls you've been making. And a big happy birthday. And just for that reason, I hope the Kansas City Chiefs win
No, you
tonight.
don't. No, you don't.
So, quiet, Neil. Yes, I do. Hope for that. And a big shout out to your son. So you want to trade one day as well, like Mummy does, or what's your story?
I'm going to try to be in the stock market with my mom and dad.
Attaboy,
That's
attaboy.
awesome.
And if that doesn't work, I'm just going to be a YouTuber.
What was that, Danielle? I missed that.
He said he wants to be in the stock market with his mom and dad, and if that doesn't work, he's going to be a YouTuber. They're the best YouTubers out there. Did you know that?
You're hired.
Yeah, if you want to come to Canada here in Toronto, we definitely have a role for you. We are looking for junior analysts and things like that. So let me know. Your mom can message me if you're ever up in here. And we would love, and I've said this to your mom as well, we'd love to have you, in the office. You can come see our studio, come see our setup, and then you'll see what YouTube's all about, my friend.
That'd be pretty cool, huh? Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys.
No
Go
problem.
Tesla.
All right, Miss Danielle Shay, thank you again, and a big happy birthday. We always love having you on. And again, a big congratulations.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Ciao.